Alright, so Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. Alright, this is your brother Kahan from the GMS Prophetic Vibration Camp here in Trinidad with another edification. Alright, through the power and spirit of Yahweh Baal Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, so first and foremost, Khan Halayim, La Allah Yahweh, Yahweh Baal Shem Yahweh Shai, Baal Shem Kahakodash. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. Double honors unto the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone at Well. Double salutation unto the brothers who preaching and teaching the truth through the four corners of the earth, risking their lives and their freedom to do so no more than ever. Shalom unto the speckled Israelites, and shalom unto the very few but faithful Akwat, which is the sisters that listening and learning, alright, being faithful in this truth here. Alright, so this lesson, this edification is titled Trust in the Lord, for He is our helper. Alright, trust in the Lord, trust in Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai, for they are our helpers. Alright, because we in a time, yeah? We in a time that is about to get seriously drastic. Alright? A time that, persecution is about to fall heavy. Yeah? A time that the earth has never seen before. Yeah, we put it that way. A time that the earth has never seen before. Alright, and we're going to be seeing things, that is only the power and spirit of Yahweh Baal Shem Yahweh Shai can make us stomach what we're going to be seeing. Alright? Seeing things that only the power and spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai could give us the mindset to withstand the sights that we're going to be seeing. Because what we're going to be seeing, alright, a lot of people, a lot of people who are not in the truth, who are not under the blood of Yahweh Shai, alright, who not under that covering, alright, the things that they're going to be enduring, going through, seeing, whatnot, so forth, experiencing, is going to bog them to hell out. Alright? It's going to bog them to hell out. And if you're not under that spirit, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, it's sad be a portion. Yeah? Sad be a portion. Alright, so the advice that I would give to the Akim and the Akwat who are here, especially to the younger ones, coming into this thing here, no more than ever you have to trust in Yahweh Baal Shem Yahweh Shai. Not Jesus Christ, not Yeshua, Yahuwah, alright, Jehovah. None of these things, alright? None of these things. God, no. Because there are gods many and lords many. Alright? You put your trust in Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shai? And they will help you. Alright? They will help you. So, let me get to some scriptures here. Through the power and spirit of Yahweh Baal Shem Yahweh Shai. Jump right on the scripture here. The first scripture that I'm about to come with is Sirach chapter 2 and verse 1. It reads, My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble. Alright? Cleave unto him and depart not away, for that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. So, as I said earlier on, there's things, drastic stuff that is about to take place upon the face of the earth and what happens so forth. But with all that we may be going through, even the temptations, you'll be going through certain stuff that is going to tempt you. Alright, entice you to sin, entice you to go off. You gotta trust in Yahweh Shem. Try to pay your feet. Exercise your feet. Alright. And that's something for me I know too. That's something for me I know too. You gotta exercise that feet in Yahweh Shem. And things will work out for you, for the best. Alright? Things where it is here, things will work out for you for the best. Alright? So it says, you have to understand this, if you trusted in the Lord and putting your feet in the Lord and doing your work, doing your part, come on, the thing the Lord ain't seeing it. He's seeing it. Alright, he's seeing it. It's just that you have to endure and hold our feet until the end. Alright? But the thing about it is he will help us, because at the end of it all, he is our helper. We are no other helper. Well, you will look to the government for help. Alright, you will look to the system, the government, for help. In these times, that is about to take place on the earliest evil times. You will look for them for help. They ain't going to help you, because at the end of it all, they are the ones that is orchestrating it. Because they are taking orders from the higher ups. So if this is what the higher ups want, for anarchy and total chaos and all these things upon the face of the earth and whatnot have you, death and destruction and mayhem and whatnot so forth. This is what the elites want, and this is what they're pushing forth via the governments. You really think that the government is going to help you? Yeah? You really think the government is going to help you? No. You have a next thing coming. You're sadly mistaken. Alright? So it says here, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Believe in him and he will help thee. Alright, believe in him and he will help thee. Order thy way aright and trust in him. Alright, trust in him. Pay your trust in him, because if you don't pay your trust in him, which means, you have little feet, which means, you have doubts, which means that you never really did believe. You never really did believe. Alright? This is what it is here. Here's what it is. So you gotta put down that trust in him, Put that trust in him and hold on, no matter what. Alright? Because what we are to receive at the end of this, is something worthwhile for, but at the same time, that what we're going to receive is not going to come in an easy form. The format is not going to be easy. The road to it is not going to be easy. Alright, as the scripture say, stay in the Apocrypha. which goes to 2 Ezra 7. 2 Ezra 7 and 6. 2 Ezra 7 and 6, where it reads, there is also another thing. The city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water, and only one part, alright, and one only part, one only part between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. If this city is now given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass through the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? Alright? You take a look at a castle. Before you even reach the castle, the castle, there's a bridge, and that bridge is a narrow pathway. Alright? Narrow, soft pathways. Alright? A castle and the city, around the castle and what have you, so forth, Yeah? When you look at it, there's a bridge and there's a deep river. But the bridge is very narrow. You understand? So, you trying to enter into that city, into that castle, drop is on the kingdom of heaven. Your pathway to that is very narrow, so you have to tread very carefully. Because if you don't, you could fall off on either side and perish. Alright? And that pathway, that narrow pathway, is not just only about trodden carefully. That narrow pathway, it also represents your trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Alright? Because remember, the pathway is a point of, that pathway is a point of difficulty. Alright? That pathway is a point of difficulty. And with all the difficult situation that you're going to be going through and what have you, at the end of it all, you put in your feet and trust in your Abash and your try that you reach over to the other side and enter into the kingdom. Alright? There's where it is here. Alright, so it says, verse 10, and I said, it is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, even so also is Israel's portion. And this is our portion. Alright, all that we're going to go through is our portion. Whatever you're going to go through, pursuant to Jacob's trouble and all these things, and your journey towards the kingdom, seeing Yahweh Shai, seeing their faces, and inheriting the kingdom of heaven. Alright, these are the things that you will have to go through. Alright, you will have to go through a lot. Alright, because remember this man Esau Edom, he is hell bent on trying to see if he can get the elect. Now he can never get the elect. The elect is the elect at the end of the day. Alright, the elect is the elect at the end of the day. At the end of it all, the elect is the elect. Alright, and he cannot get the elect. But he will try tooth and nail, alright, to deceive the elect, to make the elect fall. It will not happen, but he will try. Alright, and this is why, we have to keep our trust in the Lord. Seek Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Alright. Seek him. Call upon him. Pray, fast. These things, Hold on. Alright? Because we are the end right now. We could basically say we are the end. Alright? We are the end. You know, there's those who can't see it, but just because them can't see it, that doesn't mean it's not. That doesn't mean that the end is not here. It's just that they cannot see it. That's the whole fact of the matter, that they cannot see it. But we who in this here, you know, we can see it. Alright? Because we are the yardstick here, which is the scriptures, you know, we measuring the times. So we can see it. Yeah, this way it is here. Alright? This way it is here. So you have to keep your faith, you have to keep your trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and He will guide you on through. He will help you on through. You understand? He will help you on through. You have to keep that faith. Who can see it well? That is them. Who can see the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai coming to help them in time of trouble? Who can see the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai bringing this place to end, this world to end as we know it? Well, it is what it is. That is why, you know, in 2 Corinthians, because as I say, you know, we can see it, man. The Lord gave us the eyesight to see it. Alright? 2 Corinthians 5. 2 Corinthians 5. And verse 7, where it reads, "For we walk by faith and not by sight." Alright? We walk by faith and not by sight. There's where it is here. Alright? We walk by faith and not by sight. Alright? And the thing about it is, because of our faith, the Most High has given us the vision, has given us the sight to see. Alright? The Most High has given us that sight to see. You know, that is why he said, pursuant to Thessalonians, I think it's 1 Thessalonians 5. First Thessalonians 5 and 4, I'll go straight to the point. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 4 it reads, "But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief." Alright? What that day is speaking about, the day of judgment, the day of doom. Alright? That day is not going to come upon us like a thief. Because we, through the Spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you know, we in that Spirit and we see it all what is taking place. We see it all the moves that is being made, you know, as the scripture says from the oh gosh. Let me try and get it. I think it's 2 Corinthians 2:11. One of these. 2 Corinthians 2:11 it reads, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." Alright? We are not ignorant of Satan's devices. Because why? The Lord has given us the eyesight to see. Alright, see all what is taking place, all what this man is doing, but not so forth. Alright? We had our eyesight, so we are able to see. And it's the same thing pursuant to the kingdom of heaven, you know. Because of our faith, He gave us that eyesight to see the kingdom of heaven, see it for what it is. Alright? We're not walking on in darkness as pursuant to the scripture here that I'm reading. When I continue reading, it says, verse 5, 1 Thessalonians 5 and 5, Ye are all the children of the light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore let us not sleep as others do, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the whole breastplate of faith. First thing first, of faith. Alright, faith and love for an helmet, the hope of salvation. Alright? And this is the reason why, that's the main reason why you put in your faith, and trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. That's the main reason why, alright? Because why? You're seeking salvation. Alright, you're seeking salvation, you're seeking the kingdom, you're seeking to get out of here. Alright? Because when that MOTB come on the scene, when that MOTB come on the scene, and you're being ostracized from society, or you're facing imminent death, and what have you, so forth, is going to come to the understanding. Is going to come to the remembrance of, hey, this is what I was preparing myself for and seeking Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, alright, before the days of evil is at hand. Before this day come forth. This is the event that I was gearing myself ready for. So now that it reached, all that I was putting into practice, let me execute it here now. Alright, because it's some trying times. Alright, because this man, he saw the devil, alright, as I say, he is not going to stop at anything. The only thing is going to stop him is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. But unless Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is stopping, this man is going to keep on going and going and going and going and going and going. So we have to keep that faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai no matter what. Keep that faith that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is going to stop him in his tracks. Keep that faith that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is going to protect you in that time. Keep that faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai that, if death is your lot, that you accept that death because you know what is waiting for you. You know that reward that he is going to receive. You get it? It is what it is here. Alright, so it says, but let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and of love for an helmet, the hope of salvation. And there is what we seeking for, man. Alright, there is what we seeking for. Alright? You take a look at Hebrews. Hebrews 11. Let's take a look at Hebrews 11. Hebrews 11 and 1. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. For by it the elders obtained a good report. Alright? Through faith we understand that the worlds were made, that the worlds were framed by the word of Yahweh, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. By faith Abel offered unto Yahweh a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that he was righteous. Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, testifying of his gifts, and by it, being dead, yet speaketh. By faith Enoch was translated that he should not see death, and was not found, because Yahweh had translated him. For before his translation, he had this testimony that he pleased Yahweh. But without faith it is impossible to please him, for he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Alright? And through that faith, is where Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, through his power and through his spirit, is going to carry us on through to the end. Alright? That faith is what is going to, let me tell you something, that faith is going to be our fuel. Yeah, that faith is going to be our fuel. Alright? Your faith is your fuel. Alright? To carry on through. Your faith is that fuel to carry on through. And if we don't have no faith, well then we don't have no fuel. So what are you going to do? What's going to take place? You're going to shut down. Alright? You're going to shut down and stall right there. That's why when I go back to the Sirach, going back to the Sirach chapter 2, this now come back to my head here. Sirach chapter 2. And Sirach chapter 2 and 10, where it reads, look at the generations of old, and see that ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken, or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? Alright? Practicing of their faith. For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins and saveth in time of affliction. Woe be to the fearful hearts and faint hands, and the sinner that goeth two ways. Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not, therefore he shall not be defended. So what that's showing you, you have no fuel, you have no faith, so it's going to be stalled, you're going to be stalled right there, you're going to shut down and stall right there. The Lord is not going to be there for you. Basically, plain and simple. Woe unto you who have lost patience. Alright, and when you lost patience, when you stall, when you're not faith, he's going to give in to the system. Alright, he's going to give in to that beast system. He's going to take that seed. Alright, because you're like, oh gosh, but this man, him being there for me, he not helping me, he not this, he not that, he not the other. But he said in his words, I thought he said in his words, he's going to do this, he's going to do that, and he's not living up to what he said. So, your murmurs is what is going to get you destroyed. Alright? Your murmurs is what is going to get you destroyed, because your murmuring shows that, you really didn't have no faith. Alright? That is what it is here. Woe unto you who have lost patience, and what will you do when the Lord shall visit you? Therefore they that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways. Yeah? They that love him will keep his ways, and the most important thing of his ways is having that faith, practicing that faith with your works. Yeah? Practicing that faith with your works. Because the Lord said what? Pursuant to Job. I'm going a bit too far. Job 5 and 17, it reads, behold, happy is the man whom Yahweh corrected, therefore despise not the chastening, alright, of the Almighty. For he maketh sore and bind it up, he woundeth and his hands make whole. He will deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. But that will only come by having your faith, alright? That will only come by sticking with Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, because he's our helper. Alright, he's our helper. Remember, you have to understand, this man, Esau, he has, his blessed is his sword and all this technology and all these things, whatnot, so forth. We have nothing to compete with this man in weaponry and whatnot, so forth, and warfare. Hey, the scripture says the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Alright? And if we go about that carnal way, well then it's showing that we don't have no faith. We want to go by our own self-will to see we can defeat this man. And you know something? You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose bitterly, you're gonna lose severely. You are going to lose. Alright? You are going to lose. So we are to trust in the Lord because he's our helper, man. Trust in Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. Remember Yahweh Shai tell them in Isaiah 47, hey, you see when I come back, that's roughly paraphrasing, I'm not going to meet thee as a man. Why? Because he has the ultimate power to defeat this man. That is why the Lord said, and I'll come back to this scripture here. No, I don't read this, but I will go to Zechariah. No, it's Zephaniah actually. Actually, Zephaniah. That's why the Lord said this, Zephaniah 3:8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. Alright, so this is what we ought to do. We ought to wait on Yahweh Bashim Yahshai. And when you say wait, what that wait goes into? That wait goes into patience. That wait goes into patience. You practicing patience, practicing faith. So it says, therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to what? Is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation with all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. Alright? There's what it is here. No two ways about it. But we had to practice the faith. Alright? We had to practice that faith. Bear with me here. Alright? There's where it is here. Oh, plus 6 and 3. Let me see. Just bear with me here. Just bear with me here. Alright. Alright, this is 2 Corinthians 6, and I'll start from 1 actually. 2 Corinthians 6 and 1, it reads, we then as workers together with him, alright, beseech you also that ye receive not the grace of Yahweh in vain. For he said, I have heard thee in a time accepted, alright, and in the day of salvation have I succored thee. Behold, now is the accepted time. Behold, now is the day of salvation. So Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, He heareth us. He heareth our pleas. He heareth our supplication unto Him. Alright? Especially in that time. Especially in that time, when we're going through that Jacob trouble, when the enemy come down upon us like a flood, great wrath and all these things, and we continually seek Him no matter what adversity we may be going through. He heareth us and He's going to save us at that time. He's going to help us in some way, some form, some fashion. The Lord is going to help you. The Lord is going to be there for you. Alright? He is going to be there for you. Alright? This is Psalms. I'm going to Psalm 16. Psalm 16 and 1. It reads, Preserve me, O Yahweh, for in Thee do I put my trust, O my soul. Thou hast said unto the Lord, Thou art my Lord, my goodness extendeth not to Thee, but to the saints that are in the earth, and to the excellent, in whom is all my delight. Their sorrow shall be multiplied, that hasten after another God. Their drink offerings of blood will I not offer, nor take up their names into my lips. The Lord is the portion of mine inheritance, and of my cup thou maintainest my lot. The lines are fallen unto me in pleasant places, yea, I have a goodly heritage. I will bless the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, who hath given me counsel. My reins also instruct me in the night seasons. I have set the Lord always before me, because He is at my right hand. I shall not be moved. Therefore my heart is glad, and my glory rejoiceth. My flesh also shall rest in hope. For thou wilt not leave my soul in hell, neither wilt thou suffer thy Holy One to see corruption. Thou wilt shew me the path of life. In thy presence is fullness of joy, and at thy right hand there is pleasure forevermore. Yeah? Here's what it is. Psalms 12 and 1. Help me. Help Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, for the godly man ceaseth, for the faithful fail from among the children of men. They speak vanity, everyone with his neighbor, with fluttering lips, and with a double heart do they speak. Alright, this is what it is here. Alright? The ones that want to see us fall, which is Esau and these other nations. The Lord shall cut off all flattering lips, and the tongue that speaketh proud things, who have said, with our tongue we will prevail, our lips are our own, who is Lord over us. Yeah? This is the mindset of these nations, the pride of these nations, especially Esau. For the oppression of the poor, for the sighing of the needy, now will I rise, saith the Lord. I will set him in safety from him that puffeth at him. The words of the Lord are pure words. Alright? The words of the Lord are pure words. Okay? As silver tried in a furnace of heart, purified 7 times, thou shalt keep them, O Lord. Thou shalt preserve them from this generation forever. Alright? The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. Yeah? But Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is going to bring them down nevertheless. Alright? Last scripture, Psalms 25. Psalms 25 and 1. Unto thee, O Lord, do I lift up my soul. O my power, I trust in thee. Let me not be ashamed. Let not mine enemies triumph over thee. Yea, let none that wait on thee be ashamed. Let them be ashamed which transgress without cause. Shew me thy ways, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Teach me thy paths. Lead me in thy truth and teach me. For thou art the power of my salvation. Unto thee do I wait all the day. Patience. Alright? Remember, O Lord, thy tender mercies and thy loving kindness, for they have been ever of old. Remember not the sins of my youth, nor my transgressions. According to thy mercy, remember thou me, for thy goodness' sake, O Yahweh. Good and upright is the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Therefore he will teach sinners in the way. The meek will he guide in judgment, and the meek will he teach his way. All the parts of the earth are mercy. All the parts of the Lord, Salakia, are mercy and truth unto such as keep his covenant and his testimonies. For thy name's sake, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, pardon mine iniquity, for it is great. What man is he that feareth the Lord? Him shall he teach in the way that he shall choose. His soul shall dwell at ease, and his seed shall inherit the earth. The secret of the Lord is with them that fear him, and he will shew them his covenant. Mine eyes are ever toward the Lord, for he shall pluck my feet out of the net. And I will leave it at that there. Alright? So, hey, keep your trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. He will help us out. He will help us through. He will see us through. Alright? So, with that, I hope you all was edified through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Alright? As it is there. As it is there, you know. Stick with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. He will see us through. Alright, so. Hey, Brother Kahan from the GMS Prophetic Vibration Camp signing out. Alright, in Kala Lion, La Alayan Awa, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'asham, Rakaha Kodash, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahushai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahushai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahushai. Double honors unto the apostles, the elders, the bishops, alright, of Great Millstone that rule well. Shalom unto the brothers and who preaching and teaching the truth. Through the four corners of the earth, risking the lives and the freedom to do so no more than ever. Shalom unto the speckled Israelites. Shalom unto the very few, but faithful Akwat that listening and learning. Hey, we almost out of this year, man. Just hold on. We almost out. Alright? So shalom, shalom, shalom.